Today, I'm going to show you how to add fonts to Mailchimp emails step by step so you can make your campaigns look more polished, more on brand, and a lot more professional. If you've ever wanted your email design to stand out with a custom font, this guide will walk you through the exact process. And if you find this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your browser and go to Mailchimp. Once you're inside your account, look for the content section in the main navigation. This is where Mailchimp stores different design and brand tools, so clicking Content is the first step to getting to your font settings. After that, click on Brand Kit. The Brand Kit is where Mailchimp lets you manage your visual identity, including colors, logos, and fonts. If you want your emails to match your business style, this is the section you need. Click on Add Fonts. This is the key step that opens the upload process for your custom font. Keep in mind that the font file needs to be in a supported format, so make sure you already have the correct file saved on your computer. Next, click on Add File. This will open your computer's file browser so you can choose the font file you want to upload. Browse to the folder where your font is stored, select the file, and then click Open. Mailchimp will then begin uploading that font into your brand kit. After the file is uploaded, review the font details to make sure everything looks correct. If the upload was successful, all you need to do is click Done to save it. At this point, your custom font should now be added to your Mailchimp brand settings and ready to use in your email designs. From here, you can go back into your email templates and apply the new font where Mailchimp allows it. Depending on the email element or template type, some fonts may work better than others, so always preview your email before sending it out. That way, you can confirm the font displays properly across desktop and mobile devices. If you run into any issues, double-check that your font file is supported and that it uploaded successfully inside BrandKit. Also remember that some email clients can limit how custom fonts appear, so it's always a good idea to use a safe fallback font as well. And that's it. You've learned how to add fonts to Mailchimp emails in just a few simple steps. If this tutorial helped you out, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next easy guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.